Alright, hey everybody, Myo here, and today we're going to be playing some Pokemon. We're going to be doing some rating battles on the double spot ladder for some VGC 2016 preparations. So let's go ahead and challenge. We're sitting at a rating of 1497 with 1 win, 1 loss. Hopefully we can start, getting back into the groove of things and start getting our rating climbing back up to the 1600 rating where I usually sit around. I think I usually sit around 1650 rating, if I remember correctly. I mean, it's been a while since I've played, so I could be wrong. Maybe I do sit around the high 1500s, but I don't think I'm usually below 1500, so I don't like being below. Anyway, my opponent has a interesting team here. A Gardevoir, Dusclops, Blaziken, no item, Gastrodon, some bird, I don't know the name of it, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and a Linoon with no item as well. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and lead with Landorus Thundurus. I think is gonna be fine here. Then I think I'll bring Kangaskhan in the back, and I think Sylveon. I do believe my Pokemon might have a problem with Wide Guard, but at the same time I don't think they do, now that I think about it. Because I have Pokemon that can work around Wide Guard. Gotta try and figure out what my team's weaknesses and strengths are again. So again, I'm sorry for using a pretty stale team. I think it's the top 6 that are just most commonly used. Because I was like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna look at the top 12 and just pick the top 6 and make a team around it and see if it works. And it has worked out pretty well for me. So if they got my Intimidate, okay. That's a bit of a problem for my Landorus here, but I still think going for the Rock Slide and a Taunt on the Dusclops is the best option. I could be wrong though, as my opponent might not be having a pretty standard set, since I did see 2 Pokemon without items. Goes for Protect on his Mega Gardevoir. We are going to use a Taunt, and hopefully he's going to fall for the Taunt, but he's going to be real slow, so let's see what happened. Oh, that did nothing, but it flinched. That did nothing. Can we switch you out for Sylveon safely? I think we can. And then go for a Thunderbolt onto the Gardevoir. And then a Shadow Ball onto the Dusclops next turn, or a Hyper Voice. Gardevoir used Hyper Voice. Sylveon should resist that, right? Or at least be neutral. Okay, so it's just neutral. Okay, so gotta remember that. Nightshade. That did a lot of damage, actually. I would like to Hyper Voice here and go for another Thunderbolt onto the Gardevoir, I think. Gardevoir used Protect. I should have went for a Thunderbolt into the Dusclops. Gardevoir protected itself. Nightshade. Will that be enough to KO? No. His Taunt wore off. We can actually protect here. Might as well, since Sylveon is going to go down. But I think going for a... Let's do a Thunder Wave onto that Gardevoir. Try and slow it down. Possibly get some paralysis happening. Gardevoir is now paralyzed. Gardevoir Hyper Voice. Sylveon protected itself. Please don't KO Thundurus and Confuse Ray. Oh no. But we're gonna go ahead and get Citrus Berry, right? No? Why not? Why didn't... I don't know what just happened, but I thought Thundurus had a Citrus Berry. I think we're gonna lose Thundurus here. I'll just Hyper Voice. And since I think I'm going to lose Thundurus, I think going for the taunt on Dusclops makes the most sense. Gardevoir's paralyzed, it can't move. Don't hurt yourself. And you hurt yourself. But you don't knock yourself out, okay. Sylveon does you get a Hyper Voice off. Not enough to KO. Oh, I was really hoping that it would KO the Gardevoir at the very least. I'm going to send Landorus out, because if Gardevoir is paralyzed and I use Rock Slide, I now have a chance for him to either flinch or be fully paralyzed. And it's a her, not a him. So I'll go Hyper Voice and Rock Slide. So Dusclops... Okay, he is fully paralyzed. So I'm assuming that Gardevoir is faster than my Landorus. Oh, Dusclops didn't faint. He critically hit, and he just barely hanged in. But he's slow, so he will faint. Alright, so now we have some spread moves going out on the field. Whereas Wide Guard would stop this. But I don't think that thing has Wide Guard. There's a Gastrodon. Might as well go for the Hyper Voice and the Rock Slide. Because what's Gastrodon going to do? Ice Beam into Landorus. Oh, Rock Slide wasn't enough to take that thing out. And it popped a Citrus Berry. Use Surf. Oh, and Storm Drain. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Toxic. Okay. I thought he would have had Ice Beam. I think I can be okay with Toxic. In fact, yeah, I'm pretty confident I will be fine. Because another Rock Slide will KO that Pelipper? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. I honestly have no idea. And I can easily go for a Fake Out onto the Gastrodon. And a Rock Slide. Because I'll go first. And he protects on the Gastrodon. It's not going to matter. If he doesn't protect, it gets faked out. I think this was the safest play to go for. And then there's the Rock Slide. Come on, KO that bird. Okay, good. I would have been pretty upset if it didn't KO the bird. Gastrodon flinched and couldn't move? Okay, cool. I can live with the flinch. And then we go ahead and use the return on the Gastrodon and another Rock Slide because we are Choice Scarfed with Landorus. Rock Slide. Not very effective, not a big deal, but a return should pick up the KO. Opposing Gastrodon fainted, awesome. Able to pick up a win right there against our opponent, which will bring our rating back up above 1500. No, we don't need to save that. That's fine. And you know what? We're going to do 2 battles. We're going to continue battling because this is kind of a preparation series because I would like to compete at another regionals or something. So let's go ahead and pick the in-party. That team. The only thing I have a problem with is I don't go to really anything else besides regionals, and that means I don't get a lot of, what is it, CP I think is what it's called. So I might not qualify for things, but I think I can make it to 2 regionals, and if I do well in both of them, then I might get enough CP to play at least first day at Worlds or something. I don't know. Because I don't know if winning 1 regionals would be enough CP to go. I really wish that if you just won a regionals, you just get invited. That may be the case. I could be completely wrong. But for some reason, I don't think that's the case. So let's see. My opponent here... Oh, I think his team looks pretty cool. He's got a Altaria, Whimsicott, Hydreigon. I think that is the fully evolved form of Oshawott. I don't know the name of it. Metagross and Heliolisk. I believe that's what the Pokemon is called, Heliolisk. So what can I bring against this team? The Altaria is Dragon Flying. So I think Sylveon lead, because that's also a Dark Dragon, but Metagross is there. So let's go Sylveon Heatran lead. Kangaskhan in the back. And then how about Thundurus? Will that work? Or should I bring Landorus? I don't feel like I should bring Landorus. I want to bring Thundurus. I could bring a Moongus, but I don't really think that'd be good. I'm not going to bring a Moongus. I'm going to do this. I just thought his team looked really cool. I like seeing Pokemon that aren't commonly used. At least, you know, when I was playing, what was commonly used. So, maybe the metagame changed, I don't know. I gotta try and get my rank up and find out. Alright, what did he lead with? Heliolisk and the Oshawott evolved thing. I think I might just go for a Hyper Voice here. And I might just hard switch Heatran out into Thundurus, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna switch Heatran out. I want to save him in case there's a Metagross. Use Thunder Wave, doesn't affect Thundurus. We get a Hyper Voice off, awesome. That was played very well, for me at least. And we get a crit, and we popped an Air Balloon. And we knocked out Heliolisk. Oh, we just did a lot of stuff. Aqua Tail onto the Thundurus spot. Yes, okay. We can go ahead and go for a... Ooh, what should we do here? Hyper Voice, and we can either Hidden Power or Thunderbolt the... I'm thinking go for the Thunderbolt on this one, get rid of it. But at the same time, I think Hidden Power will be super effective on the other one. I'm just going to go for the Thunderbolt. I'm going to go with what I know for a fact is decent in the typing matchup. Because like I said before, in my previous videos, I'm not very good with type matchups. I'm still learning. I don't even know the name of all the Pokemon. Alright, there's a Hyper Thundurus. You hang in there. Thank you. You get that Citrus Berry proc. Awesome. Okay, so I guess I just missed it last time it procced in the other video, or I forgot about it. I don't know. Or not other video. Previous battle. Excuse me. Alright, so this is going really well in my favor. So I had a very strong lead, maybe? Oh, I think he raged quit. Take some time for the battle. Results update. Okay. Okay, Belly. No, that's okay. Yeah, my opponent raged quit. Sorry about that. So I guess we're just going to end the video there. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, go and hit that like button, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And goodbye, friends.